And now we're going to check in with Kiera Lake and Capitol correspondent Tim Skubick. They tackle a couple of topics, including a clash between two political titans that's playing out here in Michigan.
Tim, as always, thank you so much for joining us. And first, let's talk about inflation. It's taking a toll on families around Michigan and across the nation. We're spending more on food, gas, and things we need to get by each day. But you found out this could actually help Michigan schools. Can you explain how that works?
Yeah, if we're looking for a silver lining, it's a very thin one, but it's an interesting sort of spin-off story from the pain that people are feeling at the pump and elsewhere, as you just suggested, with inflation at a 40-year high at 9.1%. But here's what's happened in the state of Michigan. As a result of more sales tax being collected all across the spectrum, the state government is now bringing in more money than it anticipated. What they do is every month they make a guess at how much revenue is coming in. Well, last month they were off. They were off on their estimate by $1.1 billion with a B. They missed that. You know, that's not even close for government work. They were so far off. And so what happened in June is that they collected $1 billion on the state sales tax. And a lot of that goes to Michigan schools. So basically, yeah, we're paying more for the stuff we're buying, but the state is benefiting, and so are school kids. And to put it in perspective, for the year to date so far, inflation has helped to reduce a sales tax collection in Michigan of, check this number out, $6.9 billion. That's up 18% over last year.
All right, Tim, and turning now to Michigan politics. Among Republicans, the DeVosses are the first family in Michigan. One ran for governor and another used to run the party, but they seem to be butting heads with a former first family, this one named Trump. What's happening there?
Yeah, this is an interesting story. Donald Trump has gotten his political nose into races in the Michigan House. He has endorsed 8 Trump-backed candidates who are running for the Michigan House. Firstly speaking, the DeVos family is also funding 7 of those candidates. So we have an interesting matchup. We have the former president on one side promoting these candidates and the DeVos family and others, and they got a lot of them in this state, on the other, and we're going to see who wins. A lot of money being spread around by the two families. The point here is that the DeVos family is not too happy with Donald Trump, as witnessed by the fact that Betsy DeVos, who was the education secretary for the former president, actually had a private meeting in which she talked about invoking the 25th Amendment of the U.S. Constitution to get Mr. Trump out of office for the conduct that he was undertaking. She didn't like it, and obviously Mr. Trump is not happy with her, so you have these two parties and these two families butting heads, and when we count the votes, we'll find out who won.
All right, Tim, as always, we appreciate it so much.